And I'd like to follow up with that. I mean, the working title for this seminar was HDR is here, the future is here. And we see that. Our phones, our tablets, televisions, everything is created with HDR capability nowadays. Even our computer operating systems support HDR. So I think it's all of our vision that 709 will disappear. It's a matter of time, it's a matter of obsolescence, but we need to be prepared for that future. And I'd also like to remind everybody that there is no pressure to hit 1,000 nits or 2,000 nits or 4,000 nits. There's a resurgence in black and white movie making right now. And the point is that this HDR format is just a container. You don't have to have vivid colors. You can still go to black and white. You don't have to go above 100 nits. You can have everything that we created in SDR can still exist on an HDR screen. You're not obliged to go outside of the limitations of today. If that's the way that you need to tell your story, you can still do that. So what we're talking about is adding another dimension that we can use when the narrative or the project demands it. And it's very important to use that intelligently, and we're in a process of learning that right now, which in itself is a great opportunity because we can finally do things that have just not been possible for the last 50 years. And I give you a very simple example, and perhaps I'll throw it open to the panel then for some more examples. But in order to really exploit high dynamic range, it's actually very important that most of the picture content stays where it is today. If we make all the pictures just brighter, then we lose that headroom at the top and we lose the highlights and we have to start rolling off just like we do now. So to really enjoy high dynamic range, we are building on what we currently have. It's not an entirely new platform to work from.